Well, let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the local bourse that has started off the month of December on quite a high note. We are seeing the all share on the day up almost 1.5%. That largely being carried by the industrial 25, there climbing almost 2.5%. Of course, we have seen the significant gains on Naspers and Process, followed by the resources 10 complex there with an advancement of almost 1.5%, followed by the financial 15 with a gain of 2/3%. Let us take a look at what is happening in the U.S. markets. A mixed picture over there. We are seeing the Dow there declining more than 0.4%. Of course, it did have its best month for 2024 in November. We do have the tech-heavy Nasdaq and the S&P 500 today reaching new intraday records. Also did see the S&P 500 at the end of November clocking its best month in 2024. That with a gain of more than 0.1%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq today currently up by more than 0.9%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the markets across the Atlantic, and a mixed picture over there as well. The DAX being the only bourse in the green, greening by more than 1%. We do have the CAC 40 there leading in the losses, slumping at more than 0.4%. A slight decrease on the FTSE 100, 0.06% below that flat line. Let's take a look at what is happening on the currency scene, and we start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of weakness coming through to the rand against the US dollar, but strength compared to the pound and the euro. Against the dollar standing at 18 rand 19, against the pound currently at 22 rand 97, and against the euro at 19 rand 5 cents. Let's take a look at what is happening with the other currency pairs, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.04, pound dollar at 1.26, and some strengthening on the yen just below 150 against the US dollar.